First half of 2025 for horror? Absolute dumpster fire. I've seen scarier things in my Instagram DMs. Okay, fine. Sinner was a solid watch, but besides that, the best we got was a toy chimp committing atrocities. Fuck that monkey. Seriously. But fear not, gore gobblers. We're in for a hot summer with 4 particular flicks landing over the next few weeks that might actually be scary and worth watching. Let's have a look. From the psycho Aussie twins who served us Talk to Me, we're starting off this list with Bring Her Back. 2 foster siblings, Andy and Piper, land in the gothic farmhouse of Laura, a grieving mother who's one bad dad joke away from full-blown insanity. House rules seem normal until Andy opens a locked cellar and finds evidence of a grief ritual designed to, well, bring her back. Once night falls, the boundary between Laura's mourning and malevolent intent disintegrates, and every dark hallway is a coin flip between hug and homicide. I'm expecting this movie to have slow burn tension, practical gore, and at least 3 I need new pants jump scares. Expected rating, 7.1 out of 10. Masterful pacing and legit scares, but plot holes big enough to tickle your hole. Next up, we have 28 Years Later. They really went full immersion with this one. Goodness gracious, this one's overdue. Cillian Murphy went from a teenager to a DILF while we waited for this one. In the movie, Britain is still rage virus scarred and down to scattered enclaves. A fortified tidal island community survives behind machine guns and hope. A father and son scavenger run to the mainland to score meds for mom's complicated pregnancy. The mainland isn't just a bit rough, it's cult zones, military black sites, and infected sprint squads. This one's gonna be grittier than weeks, bloodier than days, and, if it misses, angrier than my girlfriend when I shit with the door open. Predicted score, 7.8 out of 10. Best in the trilogy or we riot. Up next, we have a wild card that just might work. James Franco's handsome Lego-sized brother has made a horror movie with his wife. About intimacy with his wife. I know. In Together, married couple Tim and Millie escape city burnout for a rustic fixer-upper. A creepy folk ritual baked into the property's history literally binds them, bone, flesh, and nerve, into one grotesque organism whenever they're too emotionally close or too far apart. I'm honestly so hyped that body horror is back on the menu. Ever since The Substance, I've been craving more human juices, and something tells me this one's gonna fill me like a ripe aubergine. I think audiences are gonna have their dates ruined though, so the expected rating for this one is a 6.1 out of 10. A respectable 0.7 above Dave Franco's height. Last but not least, we have Weapons. You just know this will be good because this movie is brought to us by Zach Kreger, the guy behind Barbarian, where Pennywise the clown from It decides to crash someone else's Airbnb, and Sarah Jessica Parker from Sex and the City just happens to live in the basement. Now that's a plot. My predicted rating? The exact same as Barbarian, 7 out of 10. Expect originality, dark humor, and at least one basement reveal that'll have you go. So that's the sexy summer lineup before things get mediocre at best again with Space Goats Badlands, Big Black 2, and a horror movie about a football amongst the highlights. Beats a Killer Monkey sequel at least. Fuck that monkey. My predictions are on the line. Screenshot, note down, tattoo them on your aunt's arm. We'll reconvene in August to roast my scorecard or celebrate my wins. Which of these 4 horror bets has your hype meter doing backflips? And what's your predicted score? Drop it in the comments or we run the risk of getting monkeyed. Like, subscribe, sacrifice a goat. I'll see you psychos in the next one.